A year ago, my click-through rate hovered around 7%, but today it is consistently over 11%. I didn't hire an expensive designer or buy some fancy magic template pack to make this happen. Instead, I built a 5-step thumbnail workflow that saves me hours of time and actually makes my thumbnails perform. I'm going to walk you through this exact process right now so you can steal it and make your own thumbnails pull more clicks. You have probably heard big creators talk about how they spend thousands of dollars on a single thumbnail. They often say thumbnails should be simple, colorful, and visual, but that advice is honestly kind of vague. Simple and colorful is great, but how do you actually get there fast without wasting hours in Photoshop? That is exactly where a practical, repeatable workflow helps you win the game. Step 1 is to stop stressing over staged photos and start taking your thumbnail shots directly from your video. Record a quick 15-second posing clip where you exaggerate your expressions, reactions, and points. From one short clip, you can pull dozens of frames that actually look natural because you are in motion, not frozen like a statue. It is way easier to grab that perfect surprised face from a video than from a rigid photo shoot. Step 2 is to export those frames directly from your video editing software. Simply skim your timeline, pause on the frames that pop, and export the current frame as a high-quality still. This eliminates lighting mismatches and ensures your thumbnail matches the exact look of your video content. Pro tip: toggle frame-by-frame navigation so you can find the exact millisecond with the perfect expression. Step 3 is to keep a master thumbnail template in your design software of choice. I keep all my fonts, color schemes, and layout grids in one single file so I never start from scratch. Consistency helps your viewers recognize your channel, and it turns a 1-hour task into a 5-minute job. Quick thumbnails that look consistent often beat over-polished one-off designs anyway. Step 4 is to get quick feedback on your design before you ever hit that upload button. If you are flying solo, try dropping a few options into an AI tool and ask which one is most likely to get clicks. Sometimes I paste my options into a Discord group or DM a creator friend for an honest take. A tiny tweak like a bolder verb or a higher contrast can move your click-through rate in a big way. Step 5 is to scale this whole process by using repurposing and automation tools. Doing thumbnails manually for a dozen different short clips is a massive time sink. I started using an AI clipper that extracts viral segments from my long-form footage. That allows me to pick frames for thumbnails straight from the clips and batch, export them in one go. It changed my entire workflow from one thumbnail at a time to batching thumbs for a whole week of content. I don't want this to sound like an ad, but the right setup for busy creators is essential for growth. You need a tool that handles the whole loop, from picking clips to organizing your schedule. Which brings me to one of the most underrated parts of the workflow: scheduling and a content calendar. You can have the best thumbnails in the world, but if you post inconsistently, you simply won't grow. Using an automatic scheduling tool lets me set my frequency and forget about the publishing logistics. This lets me stop micromanaging the uploads and focus entirely on producing the next batch of videos. If you are weighing your options, remember that hiring a designer is great, but expensive and slow. Photoshop-only workflows are free, but they do not solve the repurposing or scheduling problems. The approach that scaled my channel combined auto-clipping, a calendar, and automatic scheduling. That combo let me produce more clickable thumbnails and publish consistently without burning my evenings. Here are a few quick tips that helped my click-through rate climb over the last few months. First, exaggerate your facial expressions because thumbnails that show readable emotions outperform neutral faces every time. Second, keep text short, as one punchy word or a short phrase is enough to catch attention on mobile. Third, use contrast to pop, like adding a bright outline or shadow behind the subject to separate them. Fourth, test multiple variants because I rarely upload the very first option I create. And never forget to look at your analytics after you post to see what really worked. Use that data to inform your next round of thumbnails instead of just guessing forever. Also, community input really matters, so ask your viewers in the comments which thumbnail they preferred. People love to weigh in, and that engagement signals to the algorithm that your audience cares. To recap, my 5-step system is: shoot video clips, export frames, use a template, get feedback, and scale with automation. If you want a starting point, record a 20-second posing clip next time you shoot and see what happens. Drop those frames into a template and schedule 2 variants across platforms to see which one wins. All right, what was your favorite tip here, or do you have your own thumbnail hack that saves you time? Drop it in the comments because I read them, and the best edits often come from community suggestions. If you found this helpful, please like the video and hit subscribe for more content about creator workflows. I post every 2 weeks, so I will see you in the next one.